All right, Olivia, here is run 2, Stratton GS.
Olivia on course.
Is that the race program?
Yeah, we rough them for the races.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, girl. Have some fun.
All right, good job. Again, your first race of your career, did awesome job. This was a demanding hill, particularly the second run, because of the fall away. This hill falls away quite a bit this way, which makes all these right footers, all the red around the red panels, pretty difficult. Right? This set had some pretty good swing to it. So it was not easy, but you did a great job. But like we talked in the first video, how could we make it better? Well, you came in here and just didn't give yourself enough room above, right? Enough elevation in the rise line. So when you came through on this gate, we should have just been pointing further, higher up the hill above the red, because not enough elevation here. So what happens? Brings you way down here, and it's the fall away is tough. It wants to pull you, as I said in inspection, it's going to want to pull you down in the hole here. So anytime on a fall away, we got to give ourselves extra elevation and have a really strong right leg throughout this entire run. All right. So again, not enough elevation here, so we're just, we're turning below the gate. We want to turn above the gate because of the, you're turning so far below the gate here. We're going now across the hill, which is going to be a little slower. All right. And as we said in the other video, we're looking for you to continue to work on having more angles of the body, rolling the skis up on a higher edge angle and using ankles and knees first, and then move the hip to the inside and create some angles with level shoulders. Okay, we roll the skis up on edge, which is nice. You have a longer outside leg and a shorter inside, which is nice. Hands a little bit in front, but we want elbows in front. Get those elbows in front of the body. And then again, like we've been talking, we can see that inside shoulder is lower. So let's raise inside shoulder. Let's think about that. How do we get these angles? We get the angles by, raising inside shoulder. Maybe driving the downhill hand out over that downhill ski. We're looking to kind of bend like a banana, but we're looking to have these angles. Another thing to think about is, we talked in the other video about having ankle flexion, and sometimes you have a little ankle flexion in the downhill, right? You can see that your ankle's bent a little bit. The other one is not, because the other one is too far in front of us. You have too big of a lead change, we call it, or it's too far in front. So think about sometimes pulling the inside foot back. You pull it back and we create ankle flexion in hopefully both feet. All right, but like I said, demanding hill, tough set, your first race. You did great. And again, a similar thing, and it's not a big deal, but we should have gone straight from that red right up next to the blue flat skis, tucking, and you kind of came in here and made a turn right there, and which is, around our edges, which is slower. And it looks like you dropped out of your tuck right at the line. Let's make sure we're tucking through the finish line and then stopping.